Okay, now is this working? Because I'm not going to start unless this is working.
We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals.
Okay. All right. So, gonna be upgrading, maybe, no. There we go. Okay, so go play our next appearance. Okay, so yes, macho. Yes. Should I play Uncharted, this game, or 2K? That's my question.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the first of a brief two-game set between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. Interleague baseball comes your way next. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who's the one to watch, EK?
You know, they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 hole right now. He's been a one-man wrecking crew lately.
What?
Driving in 20 runs over the last 10 ball games. I guess I shouldn't say one-man wrecking crew. It takes a lot of support from the guys above him to get in a position to be driven in, but he has been the man.
Lucas Simon will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right now.
The play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
So I'll really long
High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Pilar to the track, to the wall. Gone!
Okay, how do I do that?
So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Sure. Are you in a party? No. I'm not. Okay, gotta go do this. Where's it at? Oh my lord, lord. Mike. Okay. So okay. Is that good? Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna go to the baseball game tomorrow. Did you go on, what's it called? Saturday?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. With a moment now, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, they have a man on the mound, high ERA. That usually means there's a lot of hard hit balls. So this defense, they're going to have to be ready with that leather out there.
Russell Martin will stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games. Hit out towards second. Spin throw, and safe, says the first base umpire as the throw was too late.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know.
In now, Lucas Simon. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Into the seats, 0-1.
Okay. Give me that roll crap.
Stroman's ready.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the 0-1.
No.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Saunders going back, and this one is gone. A home run.
I'm starting this game. Always need a game.
A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
One of the keys for him getting the victory in his last start, he did not allow a home run in that.
Michael Saunders is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And that's through, a base hit. Around third is Martin on his way home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Lucas Simon will come in now to begin their half of the sixth, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
Oh yeah, that pitch perfectly in.
Rocket to third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Maybe a double.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
See, you can be such a stud in this game.
So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as our graphic will illustrate, in terms of team rankings, he's currently second best on this Philly ball club in that department.
Yeah, he's really contributed to the team this year.
What is RN?
Odubel Herrera will stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something.
Runner goes for third. In the air, out to right. Bautista has a read on it. One away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
We need to get Bryce Cookie Monster up in here. Yes!
Michael Franco will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't.
Comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a bouncing ball headed to Barney at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. And he is in
went,
there.
But then it wouldn't let me go. That was bull.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan.
Once he fielded it, I would have went
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And he'll step off. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail 5. Russell Martin ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Sit up, and a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder
Michael Saunders stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, he hit a 2-strike changeup, so let's see if they attack him a little bit differently if they get him to 2 strikes again.
This should end the inning. Second, and indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they hold a 9-2 lead.
Commentators can get annoying, but sometimes they're funny.
Lucas Simon will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Little breath.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Shows bunt as he gets this one down.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Never bunted before.
Odubel Herrera will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance.
And the 0-2. He's running towards second. Here's a bouncing ball headed to Barney at second. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
So that just about does it For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 10-2. Good night from Toronto.
For Philadelphia, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Go.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26.
Back live now on the MLB pregame show. We are nearing first pitch here in the finale of this ultra-brief 2-game set. But while final preparations are being made, here is today's Topps player spotlight. Lucas Simon will be our subject. And Eric, he's coming into this. Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. Lucas Simon will stand in, coming off a 2-home-run game a night ago.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last
I
10,
almost
so
dropped
yesterday's
my
performance
ball
should
of
come
Fruit
as a
Loops
big
down the
surprise.
stairs. Ha!
Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Well, you know you're talking about a nice streak when you get up over 10 games in a row.
Odubel Herrera will stand in now. Just a few ticks.
Space easily.
One pitch. Runners on the move for second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pompey is going to get there to make the catch, and now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first. On to first, a double play. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance, no score. Striding into the box, Lucas Simon. He singled his last time up.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
Getting the bunt.
Belted high and deep into right center. Pilar ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And a relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up hacking. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this.
Odubel Herrera will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
But
Haskett thinking strikeout here. And the runner's breaking for third. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Terrible, but I'm the only good one on the team.
Jose Bautista is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On it's tailor-made to short. 6-4. But not 3 as he throws it away.
Well, that stinks.
Yeah, and right here, he knew that at second base he was going to have to hurry this throw back to first if he had any chance to double him up. And you see his throw get away from him, but since there's no advancement...
After this game, I might go play some 2K, because 2K is
Lucas
awesome.
Simon makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Dude, the meteor girls here. They freaked me out. Bro. Dude. Okay. Jordan. Dude, the meter girl's here and she freaked me out. I thought somebody's at my house. Bro, this is scary. Leave. Gone? Yes, you're gone. Yes. Okay.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
I'm going for a, 11. Just gotta swing super late. And
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Super late on it, and I'm gonna go for a super
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
You know, this is an easy ball to misjudge, especially off the left.
Russell Martin will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Left side. Franco has it.